So we're at the B2B Live Marketing Expo, and I am here with
Laura Lilley.
Fabulous. And where do you work, Laura?
I work at Hootsuite.
And what does Hootsuite do?
So we are social media management, analytics, and social listening.
Fabulous. I'm really curious to get your thoughts on event experiences. What's been the most unforgettable event experience that you've either seen or put on yourself?
Okay. We just did one about a month ago, and we did a soda fountain. So we set up a whole cafe, and I know like icy Diet Cokes are very popular on TikTok. So I thought everyone's always giving away cookies or popcorn. Let's do something different. So we made a whole cafe with a soda fountain, which was quite a lot of work. There's plumbing involved and electrics, but we made it happen, and it was an unforgettable experience.
Amazing. I actually saw this on LinkedIn as well, so it definitely got some traction.
Yeah.
It was great.
Awesome.
I'm curious, when you're thinking about the experience at events, what's your number one tip for getting the right people to attend the event in the first place?
So when we're at a trade show, I do a ton of research before. So I want to make sure the people are here. So that's asking the organizers for lists, using third parties to find lists, finding out who's actually going to be there. You need a list of names and titles, companies, and make sure they fit into your ICP.
So once you found out the ICP, you know who you're targeting, you've got them at the event. How do you then convert the people that have been to see you at the event into pipeline opportunities, revenue for Hootsuite?
So one of the things that I always tell my sales team is book at the booth. So when they are here, when we're chatting with someone, if it is a good conversation, I always say, don't just scam them and say, we'll get in contact with you. Let's, put that meeting in your calendar right away. So we book that meeting, and then we found this year doing that book at the booth, so much better, so much more conversion, MQL to SAL.
Fantastic. And after the event and the experience that you provide there, how do you keep that event experience going and making sure that people are as excited after they've left the booth?
Yes, yeah. Well, we definitely try and extend it on social. Any content we create, we post on social. I always try and do something from the event marketing perspective afterwards. And then, our sales team always stay in touch with them, and we continue to keep them in following marketing. If they're not interested, they go into our marketing funnel.
Cool. 88% of marketers say they're investing more in events next year.
Yes.
For 2026, what's your big bets for events? How are you going to stand out?
Oh my goodness. I think, bringing some back, more of our own events. We are a brand known for hosting really cool events. We always lead with experience first. So definitely trying to look into doing more of a in-person owned event for us. And then, when we show up at trade shows like this, bring an experience, do something different. That's why today we have our sweetie cart. So it's like, don't just show up and hand out sweets. I actually have connected this to our brand.
Yeah. Fantastic. Well, thank you very much.
Yes, thanks so much.